Te Pae Rangi is the realm of light, te ao marama, the vibration of health as we find equilibrium and balance. Go through our battles, our struggles, what we also find our strengths and our successes. The life cycle flow, the different creatures of the earth, and in amongst that, a place, Te Pae Rangi being a place to play and a place that has harmony.
Realms in terms of like Lord of the Rings, and you know how in their realms they're whole worlds, so they've got the upper realm, and that's like a whole world, so it's got its own creatures, its own way of living and being together, you know, and then there's Middle Earth and Lower Earth, and I know that's not a Māori whakaaro, but it's kind of like, you know, we have our own wāhi and our own atua in those spaces, and they all interact and connect with each other in their own ways. Te Pae Rangi and the world of light, I kind of keep having Flight of the Bumblebee in my head. And not being that in particular, but you know, just their playfulness, but then the seriousness, and yeah. I'll leave it up to you guys because you love musos, but yeah, I'm just really excited.
Yeah, no, I'll just feed off you fellas, I feel. Wherever you want to take it. If I see you guys winding down, I might start to wind down or whatever. If we start going crazy, I'll start going crazier probably. Yeah. Just have a mean jam, I reckon.
Yeah, because we can have times, you know, being the realm of light, filling in the spaces of this new empty space of potential, and so we're filling it up with color, shape, we're filling it up with vibration. You're bouncing in, because knowing me, I'll end up jumping not only with some puoro, but also because this is Te Pae Rangi, the realm of Te Ao Marama, giving taku of sort of like the different taiao.
Yeah.
And so I might sort of like talk about or just little, whether I say it through whispers, or whether I say it sort of like a pātere style, or just a you know, that type of taku flows of
yeah. I feel like I might just stick on the guitar and let you do whatever, and then I can just not be afraid to go hard.
Let's have a mic there to back up in case you.
All right. Maybe
the spirit might move you.
You might see
we'll see. We'll see.
But you're happy with whatever you feel.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
And like, often we kick off with a bit of like a soundscape, like some
ambient stuff,
ambient sort of sound recordings, and sort of slowly start to emerge from there.
Yeah.
And we'll work in kind of A minor as a.
I was just gonna say we're about to use B. Yeah, sweet. Okay.
As a tonal center, because particularly if then I'm going to edit bits of all three of them together for this exhibition, then if they're all kind of sitting in around that A minor space, it means that I'll be able to kind of fit bits and pieces together in an interesting way. So if we'll kind of use that as kind of a modal center and just play around there.
Yeah, all right. I reckon that's how we start. And then what do you think about finishing? Don't know. See what happens.
Usually
about the finish, we just get louder and louder and louder. And then
just kind of it just sort of fades away.
I don't know.
Yeah, because apparently I need a sound clue, because I don't pick up on clues very well. After the last performance, I got a growling from Horomona. Goes,
well, how
many?
Finish
your painting ages ago, and then you painted over it.
If we had, or just in the hour and a half, how many points do you want to be able to hit, like personally for your art? Then we might be able to think, okay, maybe this can be when we start going into the ngahere, or I don't know, can be whatever. If you have some points you want to hit, then we can try and make it clear somehow. Last on the day, if you
Yeah.
got some points you want to
Well,
hit.
even just from you guys talking, you know, I'm starting to visualize Te Pae, but kind of, you know, the light starting to come in. So just starting to pull out the light. So the light's coming in like Te Wehinga. And then just life starting to kind of appear and
Sprinkling.
manifest. And then from that, all those layers start happening, and then little creatures start appearing.
Oof,
On the
I can
canvas.
do so many
Yeah,
creatures.
and then, you know, some of them will disappear, some of them will play, some of them will come out. Yeah, so that kind of thing. And then we can just have a play, and then a cacophony of whatever's happening, sound or visuals.
Yeah. I can definitely do creatures. Real scary ones. Nah.
Well, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah. If it goes dark, then I'll go there.
I always lean towards the dark, even though this cover was supposed to be the light. I'll be the dark in all of
Well,
this.
yeah. It's the balance, hey, it's the balance.
Yeah,
The
oh,
dark
yeah,
with
there we
the
go.
light, yeah.
There we go.
And those challenges, yeah.
Well, that's where you see the light shine, is in the darkness.
Well, you need the dark to see the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And Janis Joplin always heals my soul. She goes so dark.
And a lot of the stuff that I have has really long reverb tails on it anyway.
Right.
So even if we stop, it sort of like echoes away for ages as the kind of next idea emerges, because that seems to work best in this like format with all of the delays and stuff. It's making kind of big sonic gestures.
Yeah. Cool. I'll bring the crusty wobbly sounds.
Yeah. Those kind of
Totally.
That'll make some nice movements on the canvas.
Yeah, I think there'll probably be a time where I'm not even trying to be melodic. It'll be like trying to make friggin' birds or whatever, trying to make some sort of movement. What time's the show at? 8 o'clock?
Yeah, 8.
Oh,
Yeah. Nei, awesome, brother. Ngā mihi nui ki te whānau, i te nota.
Back at you, fellas. Yeah, back at you, fellas, bro.
Yeah. Nei, and looking forward to Tuesday. Te Pae Rangi, here we come.
Oosh, man.
Te Pae Rangi, exploring the realm of light through sonic sound, taonga korero, voice and live paint, featuring the amazing Troy Kingi in a performance that will be a feast for the mind and the senses. Buy your tickets for the 26th of April at Eventbrite. Te Pae Rangi.
That sounds like we've got a journey to go on.